What's going on, everybody? James Black Tech Committee here, and today I'll be unboxing the Echo Buds 2. Now, these are definitely a pretty good upgrade from the first generation Echo Buds, but these actually have active noise canceling. Obviously, it comes with Alexa included, and the pretty much show a little image here on the front with little smiley faces you can see right there, which I hear a mixture of some people like them, some people don't. I don't really care either way. This obviously works with your iPhone and your Android devices. It is sweat resistant and obviously Bluetooth. What's in the box? You get the Echo Buds, along with a charging case, 4-size ear tips, 2-size wing tips, and a USB-C cable. These are the wired charging cases. Does not have the wireless charging case with it, but you can actually buy that separately if you want. So if you want to get these, which I picked these up for around $50, which I think is a steal. Definitely we'll find out how much of a steal that is actually when I actually start using these earbuds. But it has dynamic audio and active noise cancellation with a compact design, comfortable, secure fit, up to 5 hours of music playback per charge, 15 hours with the charging case. So obviously not as good as you would get with something like the AirPods, but it's actually not bad, especially for $50. I wouldn't say that's that bad in my personal opinion. Here, that gives you a better idea of what the Echo Buds look like, both kind of with the case and also one little bud outside of the case as well. Obviously, you could use the same wake word as you would with any of your Echo products, and you just have them here in this nice little compact design here with these Echo Buds. Now, that's pretty much everything here. So let's actually open these up and see what we get inside. Let's see. Now, these are pretty much simple to open like how any Amazon product is. And right here in the front, you get the case with the Echo Buds inside. You also get basically the simple instructions here to activate. You need the Alexa app as well as the device itself, which goes without saying. And Echo Buds, actually, these kind of feel, without really getting too deep into it, that doesn't feel too bad in the hand. You could definitely tell these are much thicker than the AirPods second generation that I've been using for a very long time. Definitely a much thicker case, not as high, but definitely a much thicker case you'll be holding in your pocket there. So you definitely will probably end up noticing this over the AirPods 2 and definitely versus the AirPods Pro. Now, while these do have an AirPods Pro type look to them if you look at them from the front, but from the side view, I can definitely tell that these are also definitely thicker than the AirPods Pro case. So if you like that sleek design, you might not be a fan of this. Now, this does come in black and in white, while with the AirPods, you only get the white design, unless you're willing to spend a little bit extra money on something like colorware and get it taken care of that way. You pretty much only get the white design with this, while you get black or white with the Echo Buds. Now, in the box, let's see what else we get in here. I think you do get the USB-C cable. Yep, right there, which looks like a pretty lengthy USB-C cable, which is really nice. Yeah, there's the USB-C cable. Looks pretty good. You don't get a power brick with it, so you will have to supply your own power brick, which shouldn't be too much of a problem because, honestly, most people usually will have a USB-A power brick laying around somewhere where you just plug that in and you should be good to go. Now, here are the two different size wing tips. You got large and small. So if you want to be able to hold these in your ear a little bit better, have a little bit more of a firmer grip in your ear, you can just put in one of these ear tips and you should be fine, which I think that they actually will fit in the case with the ear tip, which I will test that out to see if that actually does work. It looks like you got the three different size ear tips here, so probably like small, medium, and large. Actually, I think you get four, because I think there actually is one on the earbuds themselves, which we will find out right now. Let's see, take that off. Make some space over here. And yeah, here you have the pairing button and the USB-C cable right there. So like I said before, this is not the wireless version of the case. This is a wired only version. So think of this as like kind of has the same charging capabilities as the first generation AirPods, but you could actually pay a little bit extra for the wireless charging version, which I think runs around $139 for the wireless charging version of this. What I recommend doing is paying the $50 for the wired version of the case. And then later on down the line, if you want to get the wireless charging version, you could, I think it's like 50 or $60 for that. So still in the long run, you could get the wireless charging version for less if you buy them separately as of right now, versus if you were to buy it just straight up the wireless charging case. Mainly just because this version right here is on sale for such a cheap price. And kind of nice little sleek design here. So as you can see here, there is an ear tip right here. So you actually get four in total. So you get the 3 extra sizes here, plus the size that actually comes on the earbuds themselves. And actually is pretty slick. Slides right in with no problem. Pretty good magnetic grip right there. So these aren't going to really fall out really that well. Yeah, as you can see there. And test them against the AirPod 2s. Let's see how these go. yeah, pretty much just as good as the AirPod 2s. They're really not any kind of issue. So the magnet on these actually are pretty strong, which is really nice. Now you can actually use these separate from each other like you can with the AirPods, which is nice. These actually are vented similar to the AirPod Pros, so you do get a vented design to relieve ear pressure. These are actually not only the active noise canceling, they also have their own version of Apple's pass-through mode. You basically could either hear your surroundings or you could basically use active noise canceling, cancel everything out, and it uses these mics here on the side. Now the clasp on this definitely is much more satisfying than that clamshell design from the first generation ones. Like I said before, this is pretty similar to the AirPod Pro case. You don't get that metal hinge like as you would on the back of the AirPods here and the AirPod Pros. It is a all plastic design. But honestly, even though it's all plastic design, it does not feel like a cheap plastic. Now, I don't know if that's going to feel different over time or how it's going to be. But right now, this actually feels really good in the hands. Definitely bulkier. As I put it in my back pocket, yeah, you could definitely feel the difference between this and the AirPods, but it's honestly nothing that will really bother me. I can sit down in a chair easily with these, not worry about breaking these. These I might want to actually take out of my back pocket before I sit down. So, honestly, for 50 bucks, right at the gate, my first impressions, these are an excellent buy. I might feel differently after actually testing these out, but first impressions on how it looks and feels in the hand, definitely pick one of these up if you're looking at picking one up yourself, or if you want to wait till my review of the Amazon Echo Buds 2. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button so you guys don't miss that video when it comes out. But as always, it's been James Blue Eyed Tech. This has been my unboxing of the Amazon Echo Buds 2. And as always, I will catch you next time.